this video, we are going to study balancing of chemical equations. So the first example is nitrogen combines with hydrogen to form ammonia. Balancing means we have to make the number of atoms of each element equal on both the side, left hand side as well as on right hand side. For this, first of all, we will write the elements which are present in the chemical equation. So the elements present here are nitrogen and hydrogen, and left hand side, right hand side. Left hand side nitrogen N2 is written, it means 2 atoms of nitrogen are present here. Here it is 1, so we will write 1. Hydrogen 2 atoms are present on left hand side, and hydrogen 3, so this will be 3 atoms of hydrogen. For balancing of chemical equation, we should start with the number of atoms which are maximum in number here. So we will start here with hydrogen. So we have to make them equal. So it can be these two numbers 2 and 3 can be made equal if we multiply 3 with 2 and 2 with 3. So it will become 6 in both the cases. So it will become equal. So we will multiply 3 here and 2 on this side. It makes hydrogen atoms 6, that is equal on both the sides. And we see that nitrogen is 2 here, and 2 is written here in front of this formula. It means it should be multiplied with all the elements present in this. So 2n, it means 2 nitrogen atoms are present. So this nitrogen is automatically balanced. So this is a balanced chemical equation. Now next is this KClO3 decomposes to give KCl plus O2. So the elements present here are potassium, chlorine and oxygen. So left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side potassium is 1, here potassium is 1, chlorine 1, chlorine 1, oxygen 3, oxygen 2. Now here we see that we will these two are already same, balanced on both the side. Oxygen atoms are unbalanced, so we will make them equal if we multiply 2 here, and this should be multiplied by 3. So it will become 6 on both the sides. So 2 should be multiplied here and 3 should be multiplied here. So now oxygen atoms are balanced, but now potassium and chlorine atoms are not equal, so we have to make them equal. So 2K, so it means we should multiply 2 here, so it will also become 2K and 2Cl and 2Cl. So now this is the balanced chemical equation in which all the atoms of the various elements present in this equation are same. Next is this Fe plus H2O giving Fe3O4 plus H2. So the elements present here are Fe, iron, hydrogen and oxygen, and left hand side and right hand side we will see iron is 1 here, here it is 3, hydrogen is 2, hydrogen 2, oxygen 1 and oxygen 4. So let us start with oxygen, balancing of oxygen atoms. So it is 4 on this side and here it is 1 here. So we can make it 4 by multiplying it with 4. So it means that we should be multiplying 4 here, and hence 4 atoms of oxygen here and 4 atoms of oxygen here. So the oxygen is balanced. Now next let us check hydrogen. 4 2s are 8 and here we have 2. So we have to make this into 8 if we multiply 4 here. So 4 2s are 8. So hydrogen is also balanced. Now we are left with iron with 3 atoms, and here we have 1. So we can multiply 3 here. So 3 Fe plus 4 H2O giving Fe3O4 plus 4 H2. Next is barium chloride plus aluminium sulfate giving barium sulfate plus aluminium chloride. Now in this reaction, this is a double displacement reaction, just simply exchange of ions are taking place. So in this case like for polyatomic ions, for like sulfate, we will take it as single entity, that how many sulfate groups are there. Similarly, if nitrate is there, ammonium is there, so we can take them together as one entity, because if there is no change in that. Okay, so here instead of taking single atoms, we take sulfate group as single entity. So here barium 1, chlorine 2, chlorine is 3, aluminium 2, and sulfate 3 sulfate group, and SO4, here is 1 sulfate group only. So we will start balancing. Barium is 1, so it is same here. Chlorine 2 and 3, so we can make equal. If we multiply 3 here, 3 to the 6, and we multiply 2 here, 2 3 the 6, so the chlorine atoms are balanced. Now barium has become 3, so we have to balance barium here. If we multiply 3 here, it will become 3 barium, so 3 barium, barium is balanced. Chlorine is already balanced. So next is aluminium 2, so 2 aluminium, and sulfate 3 groups are there, so 3 BaSO4 means 3 sulfate groups are present, so this is balanced chemical equation. Next is this H2S plus O2 giving H2O plus SO2. In this, the elements present are hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen. So left hand side, right hand side, 2 atoms of hydrogen here, 2 atoms of hydrogen here, sulfur is 1, oxygen is 2, oxygen is 3. Now in this case, we'll start balancing with oxygen. Now in this, we simply can't multiply this by 3 and this by 2, because oxygen is present here in 2 different compounds. So how can we make this? We can convert this 2 into 3 if we multiply this by 3 by 2. So the equation will become H2S plus O2 giving, it will be 3 by 2 O2 giving H2O plus SO2. Now we have to remove this 2 from here. It means it should be a whole number. So this can be converted if we multiply this equation by 2. So it will become 2 H2S plus 2 into 3 by 2 O2 giving 2 H2O plus 2 SO2. So 2 get cancelled, so we are left with 2 H2S plus 3 O2 giving 2 H2O plus 2 SO2. So this is the balanced chemical equation. Thank you.